Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to our Forever World. It is Emmy and I hope I fixed my microphone settings today, so you're actually gonna have me talking as I play because that was actually the most voted for, but I might do a bit of a mix up and kind of just see how I like it. Anyways, I downloaded a new mod that I have never used before, but I've seen tons of people use. Don't mind the dirt in the back, I was just fishing. So I think we will work with that, but I won't use it right now. We'll leave it to surprise. I just went fishing and I was able to tend to some of my crops, and it looks like our potatoes are ready as well. So let's do some housekeeping. I also remembered that free cam is a thing, so we can kind of look at our builds a bit better. I think I'm going to work on actually filling in those windows and maybe some decor on our windmill, but maybe off camera. I don't know how interesting that will be for you guys. We'll kind of see how it goes. Lots of people always ask me what mods I'm using and what seed I'm on, and I actually finally remembered to update this card thing, I believe it's called, so that is in the description of my video if you guys are interested. Now, of course, I love to go through and kind of change up the mods I'm using. And when I mean mods, I don't really heavily mod my game. It's more just to make it look nicer, as well as my shaders. I have so many shaders. Here, let me show you guys. Where is it? And I usually swap between them all, but I do tend to use BSL and switch between these two as well. And cilders occasionally. But today I unfortunately need to go back in the mines because I'm already out of iron. I only have this one ingot left. I completely forgot to mention that we are on the new update. All of my mods are finally uploaded to the 1.21.5, so that is very exciting, and I'm super excited to show you all and explore our world with these new mods. That was kind of the reason why I didn't really go into a heavy exploration route immediately like I normally would. I didn't want to load in too many things without having the new update. So now that we are, you know, updated, we can actually explore a little bit, if that makes sense. I love how all of our crops are just starting to grow now that we're over here. It's making me happy. Maybe in this episode we can make our mine look better. I didn't have too much of a plan when I hit record. I just really wanted to play. But I do want to explore one of the mods I have that, like I said, I never really used before. Actually, I'm starting to run low on coal, so I'm going to snag this up. And then just getting some new materials down the line, but I want to at least get to our diamond level. Even if we don't find any diamonds today, at least getting there to set up our strip mine is always a good option. But let's get mining. Oh my gosh, we already got into some iron. That was pretty lucky. Oh, and it's a good haul. Whoa! And it looks like we're getting into some granite, which is always nice to see. Some new blocks for our adventures. I wonder if we can make... No, we can't. Okay, let's get smelting this iron so we can upgrade our pickaxe. But I'm just gonna keep going until this one breaks. I think I'm gonna do a little time lapse for you all just so you don't have to sit and, you know, watch me mine down. Guys, wait until you see what I found. Our first diamonds, which is amazing for us. Oh my gosh, and it's a nice vein. That's perfect. Now I just want one more because I want to make an enchanting table. So we're gonna need a diamond pickaxe and then, well, an enchanting table. Guys, I found more diamonds. If it is more than one, I think I'm gonna just leave it. Okay. We do have a diamond right here. I am going to just leave it, like I just said, because I'll fortune it later. I'm wondering how many it is though. Like, I'm so intrigued. It's probably only those, but that's okay. I am starting to run out of inventory space, but I am almost at negative 58, which is like a really good diamond level, at least I'm pretty sure. So I'm really just mining my way there. I unfortunately have yet to come across any more iron, so that kind of stinks. But I have been making a slow grueling process because I don't want my iron pick to die. Although I will be making a diamond pickaxe in a few seconds, so maybe I will use it, but I already made an extra stone one, so I don't really know what my plan is here. Maybe I'll just use them to get like other materials because yes, my inventory is full, but not everything is to a stack. Okay, I am finally on level negative 58, which is like, I guess a great diamond level. It is also nighttime and I have no iron on me either. So I think I'm actually going to take the time and try to mine for iron, and I will, you know, I'll strip mine and whatnot the other day. Or another day, go back up, although it looks like it might become daytime in a second. I don't really know what the best iron level are, or iron levels are. It looks like Y15, so we are a little bit too far up, although it looks like it's becoming daytime, so I might just ignore that for now and we'll go mining another day, or I might just do it off camera. Alright, we have our shaders back on and we are swapping them out a little bit, but that's okay. But we got such a good little haul of stuff. I am not going to be mad about it. But I think we should work on an enchanting room. I should also make a better chest area, but you know what? It's okay, y'all. I don't need that right now. But we have our diamonds, and so let's make our diamond pickaxe because I think that will be pretty cool. Yay! Now what we need to do is go find some lava. So I've actually heard a lava pit and I think it's like right over here. I think that's what this torch is. Maybe not. I have heard a lava pit kind of nearby, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't really know. Oh, I heard it. It's like right here. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh my gosh. There we go, I guess. Oh my gosh, an iron. What a lucky find. But right now I'm worried about getting obsidian. And with this obsidian, this also means we might be able to go to the nether. I don't plan on doing that in this episode. But maybe in a few we can do that. So I'm gonna be here, you know, getting my obsidian. Okay, obsidian has been acquired. I think what we need right now is a book. And here's a little fun fact about me. I don't really eat meat. So with that, I don't really love to kill the animals in the game. I do eat fish and occasionally like meat, but I don't know, I usually just stay clear of it. But unfortunately, we are gonna have to kill some cows because I don't really know any other way to get leather. I wish we could smelt the flesh, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be in our books for the day. So unfortunately, we have to do this. And I feel like we could probably make a little barn for all of our animals. Okay, I see one cow, but I don't want to kill it, especially if there's only one. Oh, I see another one, but he's up on that hill. So, okay. There's 2 cows here, which I feel like is good. So I think I'm gonna go hope that this guy drops a piece of leather. I'm so sorry. And he didn't give me a piece of leather. Ugh. And if you guys think I'm even gonna kill a horse, you have thought wrong and you have completely misjudged me. I will need to make a cow pen anyway because of the amount of books we're going to need for the enchanting room. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, we got 2 pieces of leather. Oh my gosh, look at our windmill. It looks so funny from the back. I have my sugarcane down here, and eventually I will make a sugarcane farm. I just don't have the means of redstone right now. But let's make our books and our diamonds. We have an enchanting table. I don't really know where I want to put our enchanting table, but I'm glad that we have it. Like I said, I don't really know where to put it. Now, I think our house is cute, but I also am not a big fan of its location. I also might move this one day. I think she's cute. Maybe I'll put it over here for now. I do want to make a little fishing dock somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe like over here, but I feel like it wouldn't be deep enough, so maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. Okay, enchanting table is gonna go right here. We're gonna need 46 pieces of leather, guys. Or 45, I guess. 44 more, because we already have used some of them. I think we should start on a little barn. I don't know, once again, where I'm gonna put it. I might put it in the back of our house. Maybe like right over here. Just because I don't want to like listen to the animals all day. But I don't want it to be too far. Maybe I'll put them over here. I kind of want it to be seen. I also want it to be close to the house. Let's fill in this hole quick too. We might just have to do some terraforming. I think the barn would be nice right here. I think I'm just gonna have to move our tent somewhere else one day. I think that's just gonna be what happens because I kind of like the idea of the barn being right here. I'm actually gonna start smelting up some stuff that I'm going to need for our other focus of the video today. So I think I'm gonna just resource collect for a little bit, maybe throw in a few time lapses here and there, and I will see you guys afterwards and we will prep for our barn. Alright you guys, so it is time to start to fuss around with the mod I've been talking about the whole time. And that is the armor stand mod, aka like the armor poser, I think. Now, I have seen this in Hermitcraft, and I've just always really wanted to do it, and I just kept forgetting. So if you haven't seen it, essentially you can put things on armor stands and like, oh, okay, and change like the size of them and the rotation of them, and it just kind of, I feel, brings more life. So I've never used this before, but I want to. Okay, the issue is I don't know how to put stuff in or like on the armor stand. Okay guys, I figured it out. Okay. Oh, that took way too long. Okay, so now we should be able to... I want to step back into this actually as I destroy all my crops. Okay. Alright, I have to show you... I really only did 2 things, okay? I added a slab here and I did these and I thought that was cute. I was trying really hard to get the hay bale in here, but since this kept... like the armor stand kept going into the wall, it kept just making a really bad shadow and it just did not look good. But I did this. Oh my gosh, I keep trampling my crops. I think it's really cute. I like the idea that's kind of off the edge and falling down. I thought that was a fun little touch. We have another guest, aka a wandering trader, and I'm not sure if he's offering anything good. I mean, he's offering some pale oak, but not like saplings. The only thing I'd probably go for is this moss, so I am kind of in the mood to hold him hostage, but then I lose a water bucket because he takes the bucket and I don't have like any iron at all. I have 2 pieces of iron. I mean, do I do it? I kind of feel like I should. I know this is really dumb, but that's okay. I'll just go mining again. But I really want the pale moss. And I also am gonna grab some vines. Because, you know, vines. Our wheat farm is growing so good. I think I'm going to decorate a little bit now. Like the perimeter of this, I feel as though it doesn't have the touch that I want it to have. So I'm gonna grab some flowers and whatnot, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna take you along with me. Now, I don't have a real method for arranging these leaves. I just kind of want to do it so it looks good. We can kind of add some slabs around them. I think that this looks really good. This looks super cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. We could even go in as far as like adding some trapdoors. This is like my favorite part. I'm gonna switch back to my BSLs. It looks so pretty. I can't. So my biggest tip for like building, even though I'm not even the best builder out there, but it's to make sure that your builds look good from the back as well, not just the front. So like even just adding these little touches can make your builds come a long way and feel super like alive and adding just life to them. But this is also how I like to build, so of course everyone's build style is different. I mean, even adding these flowers can be such a pain in the butt, like not liking where they go. So it's a lot of it's trial and error until you really like it. Of course, know what I like and how I build and all that stuff, but you're always learning new things. But yeah, but here's where I'm kind of putting the vines. But I want to put the vines on top of this somehow. I don't want it on the actual blades, just to have a little bit of like an overgrown feel. There's also nothing going on over there. Like, that's what I mean. Make sure your builds look good from the back, because this looks pretty gross. And you know, just kind of getting the light from everywhere is also another major help. Kind of adding these dimensions. It's just something to think of. Like, you know what I mean? Of course, you don't have to do any of this, but I think adding these little touches, even if they don't feel like much, they're always doing something, you know what I mean? I still have absolutely no idea on how I want to build my one area. Yeah, I'm like really expanding our sugarcane because I know we're going to need a lot of it for books. So I figure the sooner we get started on that, the better. I did craft a lightning rod to kind of put on the top of our tower, so we will do that at some point. I wanted to actually go ahead and craft some signs. I like the way that the signs look, like even with the trap door there, kind of adding this dimension into it, a little bit more subtle, but it still like adds something to it. I think I'm going to get started on our barn. Hey everyone, so our barn is complete. My audio is kind of not really working too well, so I am voice overing it right now, and my game audio didn't export for some reason, so that's what we're dealing with. But I did some stuff off camera, like putting the lanterns in there, and obviously finding cows that unfortunately are being used for our books. I went ahead and planted some pumpkins, mainly because I wanted to just put a pumpkin in this barrel. I just thought it was adorable, and you can't tell me it's not. I added some stuff to the back just to kind of make it a little bit more lively and lighting up the area. We are slowly but surely getting rid of our torches, which makes me so happy. I replaced our enchanting table right behind our house and started getting some bookcases done. Nothing crazy here. I also traded with a wandering trader and found some cherry blossoms. That's why I have them. So that was very exciting to have some cherry wood. I went mining a few times as well, and I got a ton of granite. I will be adding more bricks to this once I have the patience to just mine and smelt a ton of clay. So it's very granity, but I promise you I will at some point put some bricks in there to kind of give it a bit of a better feel. I went ahead and also kind of added some more stuff on our farm. I kind of glimpsed past it, but I added grass. You can kind of see it in front of the barn as well. I played around with some armor stands again, and this barrel took me ages, and I mean ages, to get right. Oh, I made tons and tons of paper, like way too much paper, but that's good because eventually we'll probably get villager trading hall, and we need our librarian. There was really only one thing else I wanted to do in this episode, and that was kind of clean up our mine a little bit. A, to get some more resources, and B, to just make it a little bit nicer to walk down. So I am just heading on over, and we're going to clear it on out and make a nice little staircase. Definitely so much better. I probably will go ahead and take these down too. I'll do that off camera, as I'm gonna get addicted to doing it, but this is definitely a lot better, and it takes us all the way down to level -58. I just didn't put my diamond that I found, obviously. Look at, I found so many more diamonds. Here we go, this is better. I found so many more diamonds just for through strip mining, so I probably will do some more again because I had some good luck with it. But yeah, I don't want to mine them until I get fortune. I think we got a lot accomplished today. I am super proud of myself because I did a lot. I did add some leaves on the back. I'll probably make it look a little bit more natural and add some more on the top and put my lightning rod on. I just felt like that probably wasn't the most important thing to see. I have a lot of ideas for the next few videos. I definitely want to start on our villagers. I'm thinking of actually maybe putting them over here. I think that might be fun. I want to build a pathway over here and hope to get some enchanting going on. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to see you in the next one, and have a fabulous day. Bye!